If you're like me and you get a lot of your news online, you probably get frustrated with how much factually inaccurate and badly reasoned content actually makes it into your daily news diet. These days, the number of people producing BS versus calling BS is out of whack. And it's getting worse. At the same time, ordinary people have no good way to participate in the dialogue. I mean, you're not supposed to talk about controversial subjects in polite conversation, or at the dinner table, or on Facebook. We need a good forum for these discussions, or more importantly, we need a forum that promotes good discussions. My name's John Pettis, and I'm a San Francisco native, Stanford and Cal grad, and former Army captain, and I'd like to tell you about Fiskit. Fiskit is a new website that'll help you tell truth from fiction in online news, op-eds, and blogs. And it cures malaria. Fisking, with a K, is blog speak for going through an article line by line and rebutting it in detail, citing evidence. Fiskit could be the greatest thing ever invented. It lets you comment on any article line by line and cite sources. But the real magic of Fiskit is that it lets you tag each line as true or false and describe them specifically using tags such as vague, unsupported, or... When you Fisk an article, you can share that with your friends over email or on Facebook. But on Facebook, we just insert a link because Facebook's not the right forum for that discussion. As we all know, political Facebookers occupy a special circle of hell, right next to the crazy people from the comment sections online. The second part of Fiskit is called Doc Review, where we take all the tags of all the people who Fisked an article and run a statistical test to see if any sentence receives an unusual number of any particular tags. Then we present the article to you, but this time highlighted so you can see what people thought was true and false and exactly why. Then, in what can only be called pure genius, the system lets you filter the tags based on all kinds of different criteria, such as age, geography, or the party registration of the users. So you could use it, for example, to see what the results would be if you just asked registered independents, or people who live in swing states, or members of the IRS's secret commando unit. With filtering, you'll get a perspective on what is true or not in an article that you just can't get today. And there's no editorializing, no human curation, and no biased opinions. Each person can use the Doc Review filters that they believe give them the most accurate results. Once you have this information at your fingertips, you will become better looking. In fact, you will become a near perfect super being. If you don't like this idea, it's probably because you hate freedom. But I know that you'll like this. In fact, once you start using Fiskit, you'll never be able to stop. If you don't support Fiskit, the world is going to end in a fiery explosion. So we need your support. Fiskit has the power to revolutionize how we evaluate and respond to online media in real time. It can help us get more accurate information and push back against the media through our collective action. So please join us in crowdsourcing greater truthiness in online public discourse. If you kick in $50, we'll send you a t-shirt and $1 million. But just as importantly, please send this campaign to all of your most engaged friends. We want their opinions, and we want to make them count. Literally. Like, we want to count them with Fiskit. Thank you very much, and go Giants.